Imagine unlocking your full potential and becoming a true master in your field, whether it's business, art, sports, or science. What if there was a blueprint for achieving mastery, one that the greatest minds in history followed? That's exactly what Robert Greene lays out in his book Mastery, where he breaks down the process of achieving extraordinary success into a clear, actionable roadmap. From Leonardo da Vinci to modern-day geniuses, Greene explores how mastery is achieved and how you can apply these lessons to your own life. In this video, we're going deep into the book, breaking it down step by step. We'll explore the 3 key phases of mastery, the crucial traits of masters, real-world examples, and the powerful lessons you can apply right now to level up in any field. Let's get started. So, what exactly is mastery? According to Greene, mastery is not about innate talent but a process, a journey anyone can embark on. Greene identifies 3 essential phases of mastery. The apprenticeship phase. This is where you learn, absorb, and practice relentlessly. The creative active phase. You start experimenting and developing your unique style. The mastery phase. After years of dedication, you reach the highest level of skill, where intuition and creativity combine effortlessly. Think of mastery as leveling up in a video game. You start as a beginner, put in the grind, and eventually become a grandmaster. Phase 1. The apprenticeship phase. What it means. The apprenticeship phase is all about learning the fundamentals. It's where you invest the time and effort to truly understand your craft. How to master it. Adopt a learning mindset. Approach learning with humility.
No shortcuts. No ego.
Find a mentor. Having a guide accelerates your growth. Seek out someone who's already walked the path. Embrace the struggle. This phase is not supposed to be easy. Every failure, mistake, and challenge is an opportunity to learn. Real-world example. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci didn't become a genius overnight. He spent years as an apprentice under Verrocchio, learning everything from painting to engineering. He copied his master's techniques before developing his own unique style. Key takeaway: treat learning like a long-term investment. Mastery is a marathon, not a sprint. Phase 2. The creative active phase. What it means. Once you've built a strong foundation, it's time to break away and start experimenting. This is where creativity comes in. You begin applying your knowledge in new, innovative ways. How to master it. Challenge the status quo. Don't just follow the rules. Find ways to improve or reinvent them. Develop your own style, combine ideas, experiment, and refine your approach. Take risks. Fear of failure will hold you back. Masters aren't afraid to push boundaries. Real-world example. Benjamin Franklin. Franklin started as a printer's apprentice, but he didn't stop there. He experimented with writing under a fake name, crafted his own theories, and eventually became one of the greatest minds in history. Key takeaway: true mastery begins when you step outside the rules and start innovating. Phase 3. The mastery phase. What it means. After years of deep learning and experimentation, you reach a level where your skills are second nature. This is the ultimate phase, where intuition, creativity, and expertise come together seamlessly. How to master it. Trust your instincts. At this level, experience has rewired your brain. Trust yourself. Stay in the game. Even at the top, there's always room for refinement. Never stop growing. Mentor others. Teaching helps reinforce your mastery and leaves a lasting legacy. Real-world example. Albert Einstein. Einstein didn't just memorize physics, he revolutionized it. His years of deep thinking and experimentation led to the theory of relativity, changing science forever. Key takeaway: mastery isn't about knowing everything. It's about deeply understanding and innovating in your field. The mindset of masters. Aside from the 3 phases, Greene identifies traits that all masters share. Here are a few. 1. Passion for the process. Masters aren't motivated by money or fame. They love the work itself. Steve Jobs was obsessed with design. Michael Jordan was obsessed with practice. Find what drives you beyond external rewards. 2. Patience and persistence. No one becomes a master overnight. It takes years of consistent effort. The difference between success and failure? Not giving up. 3. Ability to embrace failure. Every master has failed a lot. The key is learning from failure and using it as fuel to improve. 4. Deep focus. Masters dedicate thousands of hours to honing their craft. In a world full of distractions, deep, focused work is a superpower. Now that we understand the 3 phases of mastery and the mindset behind it, the real question is, how can you apply these principles to your life? Let's break it down into 6 actionable steps you can start implementing right now. Step 1. Identify your calling. Follow your natural inclinations. One of the biggest mistakes people make is chasing money or status without considering what truly excites them. Masters don't choose a field because it's trendy. They follow their inner calling, a deep, intrinsic pull towards something they're naturally drawn to. Think back to your childhood interests. What fascinated you? What activities make you lose track of time? What would you do for free just because you love it? What challenges excite you rather than frustrate you? If you're unsure, experiment. Try different skills, explore various fields, and pay attention to what excites you the most. Write down 3 to 5 things you're genuinely passionate about. Research potential career paths or skill sets related to them. Step 2. Become an apprentice. Learn relentlessly. Once you know your path, you need to go through the apprenticeship phase. This means humbling yourself and committing to deep learning. Find a mentor. Someone who's already successful in your field can accelerate your learning 10x. If you can't find one in person, study books, courses, and interviews from the best. Absorb knowledge like a sponge. Read books, take online courses, listen to podcasts, and study the greats in your industry. Reverse engineer success. Analyze what makes top performers great and model their strategies. Prioritize hands-on experience. Don't just consume information. Apply it through real projects and practice. Identify a skill you want to master. Find 3 books, a course, and a mentor, online or offline, to guide your learning. Step 3. Embrace the struggle. Reframe failure as growth. Many people give up when things get hard, but masters push through resistance. Every mistake, every failure, and every challenge is an opportunity to refine your skills. Expect setbacks. The road to mastery is full of frustration, failures, and plateaus. Instead of quitting, analyze and adjust. Detach your ego from the work. Criticism isn't an attack on you. It's feedback to improve. Develop anti-fragility. Use obstacles as fuel for growth rather than letting them break you. Write down a recent failure and list 3 lessons you learned from it. How can you apply them to improve? Step 4. Experiment and innovate. Find your unique style. Once you've built a strong foundation, it's time to experiment and break the rules. Masters don't just imitate, they innovate. Combine different influences. Look at what's worked in other industries and merge ideas in unique ways. Take strategic risks. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. True innovation happens on the edge of failure. Practice deliberate creativity. Set aside time for structured experimentation, whether it's writing, coding, designing, or strategizing. Set a challenge for yourself. How can you add a unique twist to your craft? Try a small experiment this week. Step 5. Develop laser-like focus. Avoid distractions. The biggest enemy of mastery in today's world? Distractions. Social media, notifications, and multitasking keep us from deep work, the kind of focused, undistracted effort that produces mastery-level skills. Block distractions. Use apps like Freedom or Cold Turkey to eliminate digital noise. Create a deep work ritual. Set a specific time and place for focused learning. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work for 90-minute blocks, then take short breaks. Limit social media. It drains focus. Consider a digital detox if needed. Choose a 2-hour window daily for deep, undistracted work on your craft. Step 6. Commit to the long game. Stay patient and consistent. The final step? Never stop improving. Mastery is a lifelong commitment, not a one-time achievement. Track your progress. Keep a journal or log your improvements. Small wins add up. Surround yourself with high achievers. Your environment influences your success. Keep evolving. Even after reaching high levels, keep learning. There's always another level. Create a 1-year mastery plan for your skill. Set specific goals and track progress. Conclusion: the journey to greatness. Mastery is not reserved for the lucky few. It's a process anyone can follow. The greatest minds in history weren't born great. They became great through relentless learning, deep practice, and unwavering commitment. If you're serious about leveling up in life, Mastery by Robert Greene is a must-read. Apply these lessons, put in the work, and watch yourself transform. And hey, if you found this breakdown valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more life-changing insights. Let me know in the comments, what's one skill you're committed to mastering? Let's discuss. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and chase your mastery.